Hey there, hope you're having a good one. My name's christopherodd, and I'd like you to say hello to my little friend, the Mafia Remake. Forgive me for the horrible accent. If you're looking for a Mafia Remake playthrough that's intensely focused on the story, you're in the right place. I'm coming to this game completely blind, as I'm sure a decent chunk of you are too. I didn't play the original when it was released close to 20 years ago, and now that it's been remade from the ground up, kind of glad I didn't. Although the original's been recommended to me so frequently, I always felt that it looked a little bit dated, a little bit clunky, but I gotta say the remake is looking incredible. As you can tell, we're diving right in here. But for those curious, I'm playing this on PC on hard difficulty. And while this intro rolls, I'd love for you to just take a second, let me know how you found my channel in the first place. And if you've been here for a while, let me know why you stuck around. I'm always curious to hear your little origin stories. And if you don't mind, after you watch the video, if you enjoyed it, a thumbs up and a subscribe really help this video and the channel get noticed by YouTube's crazy algorithm. So I would really appreciate that. Last thing, but definitely not the least, I'm going to recommend that you set the vibe. And if you don't know what that means, it's lights off, headphones on, volume up. Just let yourself get into this little 1930s Prohibition era mob world that's placed in front of us. Welcome to the Mafia Remake playthrough. Here we go.
Tommy.
Tommy Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
An offer you can't refuse, 1930. Okay, cool. The newspaper said 35, so this is 5 years back. Looks like we're going a little Tarantino.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Oh, cool. Okay.
I got a gun pointed
Oh, this
at
is
you.
awesome.
They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive.
Oh, look at
How
this.
the hell they know we be
The
there?
car's so heavy.
Doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
How many cars we got following?
One for now. But there'll be more.
Find a way to lose your tail.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something.
Oh, cool.
Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
The Giuliani Bridge. All right.
Leg okay up there.
Hurts like hell.
Lower back. I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, Cabby. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
We're blending in. I don't want to draw attention to ourselves. This is really cool how the navigation arrows are on the side of the road for us. That's so cool. What an awesome way to navigate. Obviously, we have the mini map, but that's just really nice. Oh, little love tap there. Okay, we don't have time for this.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired of the questions.
I don't know if this thing has any like NOS or not. They're so heavy, these old vehicles. That's super cool.
Or them.
Ah, shit.
Press F. Oh, there. Maybe we do have a turbo. That's legit.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
Whoa. I love that it kind of takes control there.
Didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. More
Come on.
years, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Looks like there were two.
You left them in the
Tab to open the map. Are you serious right now? Okay, so we have a bunch of these little things. We're going to come all the way down here. We're going to take a sick U-turn, and then we're going to hit it there, hopefully.
Taking the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe? They know with him he's called for more. Sure feels like it. Next time we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. And the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay.
This is more like driving a boat, to be honest. These are insane.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them.
Are you kidding me?
We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Whoa! These guys just hit us head on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
West Harbor Bridge gotta be fast.
I'm going as fast as this car can possibly go.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
That's not gonna stop me.
We can make it.
What are we doing? Just sit tight and pray. Never done that
Nice.
before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over.
Yeah, I got a feeling that
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
based on the conversation we saw earlier, this is our introduction to the mob. Oh, this is really cool so far. Like, what an opening. Good mix of like cinematics and then just drop us into a cool car chase.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Salieri.
That's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Oh, cool.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good answer.
Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you want it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
We'll just say the bullet holes were like, you know, kids in the park throwing rocks. They'll believe that.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The Money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
And off. This is like what an opening. I'm almost speechless. Like, let's just go.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
This is going to be probably a slightly different type of ride.
Well, what are you waiting for?
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
Yes, ma'am. You got it.
Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Turn L. Oh, speed limiter. Nice. So one of the things I noticed in the settings was something to like some type of police setting for simulation versus regular.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Hold 4 to turn off the radio. All right.
That's much better.
And I'm guessing we have to abide by road laws,
Church.
etc.
It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
as I drive on the opposite side. We'll have to watch for like stop signs, lights. I don't know how it works if I cut corners or whatever, but only one way to find out. Drive carefully and respect the law. That we can do. Look at us staying in the lanes. I don't know if there's a way I can put on blinkers or something, but if I could, I would. This guy's cut me off. We have a... There we go. We got a honk.
Stop there, by the park.
I thought I was going to be the crazy driver. Here you go, ma'am. Say hi to God.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. So sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Jeez.
You got the invitation. You got the outfit. Now, what's
Search
missing?
the streets of Lost Heaven.
Piece de resistance, the handbag.
All right, let's find another fare.
Find a new fare.
Range of styles to suit your particular taste, including pieces imported from Italy, France, and Great Britain. And now,
Look at the like details here, man.
Broadcasting live from Behringer's
This is
department
unbelievable. Okay, I'm guessing. Oh, it actually is not showing it there. But there's a little marker on the mini map. I'm gonna check that. That must be a fare. Yes, I think so. Hop in. It's safe, I promise. Where do you want to go?
Gallery. Give me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
Oh boy. Okay, speed limiter off.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Oh, the blue icon looks like maybe a policeman or something.
The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
It's cool that you can see the cops on the map, so you can toggle this limiter when you need to. I gotta focus and get there in time. We didn't turn it off earlier. Come on. Oh, God, these things are so slow. Yeah, sounds like, oh, we got cops both sides. Oh boy. Don't mind me. 24 seconds. Honk honk. Let's go.
On the gallery.
Oh, with time to spare even.
Thanks, pal. Here's 50 cents. I won't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to.
If I was just picking up cab fares all day, I'd be okay with this.
Every fare
This
today's
is
been a
awesome.
son of a bitch. On to the next.
Okay, hold on. We got a red light. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Now, we could probably just go right through this. If there's no cops around, like, who's going to catch me, you know? Just like real life. But let's just see what happens. Play it cool. There is a cop coming up. Maybe? No, he's moving. There we go.
Hey, over here.
Where are we off to, Pally?
Oh boy, you look like shit. I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
You got it.
Okay.
Let's put the limiter
If I
on.
don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
He's done such a good job, like, nailing the time period. Big depression happening. People are going to be struggling with work, turning to booze, losing money. Everyone's poor. Everything's run down. Oh, this is incredible. You got Swift Cola. Can't believe it. Oh, no!
There. Just
Whoops.
Up here on the corner, please.
Don't tell the cops. Holy moly. Let's go.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
That's nice. Jesus. Whoa.
How you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah?
Dino?
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Well, Morello's the guy that we saw on the newspaper at the beginning. It said he died in a fireball or something.
Said to meet at 3 o'clock.
Oh my god. Come on. Whoa. Gotta bob and weave a little bit here, I think. Come on. The music too is just like so perfect.
Look at this.
Oh, and of course.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Proper introduction. Okay. Running Man. So we're getting a good sense of Paulie and Sam's demeanor. Presumably, we're going to see a lot of these guys. We ran into Dino and Lou. This is probably from some type of rival mob or syndication or something. So we'll have to see how that all gets intertwined.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morella's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
This is how they get you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Andy, we're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first.
Hey, 1 second.
Mouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting. Make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
I just want to see if there's anything else going on out here. Like, maybe this? Prohibition here to stay. Production of and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a speech to gathered press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place. Forced to respond to Democrat criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded Prohibition Bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling. So this is September 23rd, 1930 right now. Cigarette cards? Paulie Lombardi?
See. The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid. Come back later. With Paulie or Sam.
All right, fine. What do we have here? From Romano, letter to Salieri. Don Salieri, I'm writing to let you know of my joy to hear that you will be attending the wedding of my daughter. Please, if there are any further arrangements you would wish for, let me know. It'll be a wonderful day in the world, and for the world to see that the occasion has your blessing, you will make it even more special and memorable. Your loyal friend, Giovanni Romano. Yeah, these mob bosses, they just have like insane pull. And the fact is, this person, Giovanni Romano, having a wedding for his daughter, but wants to really appease Don Salieri, like, it's almost scary. I mean, it is scary. It just shows.
Anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching you. Got it?
I get it.
Yeah, I got it.
With Paulie. But that don't mean you're good with me or anyone else.
Okay. Gentlemen?
Like this? There's more where it came from. The Don's grateful for your business. So we're grateful for his dough. But we gotta go. Long drive back north. If the Don wants to do this again.
Little Tony. I'm trying to take in all of these names and all these people, but
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you,
Cool.
Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
right back at you. Can I get back
Come
there?
back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you with a gat.
Dime detective.
You can look around, sure, but nothing leaves the room.
Oh, minus that comic book we just took. I don't know if there's a way to read these or if they're straight up just collectibles, but
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets in just a burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Paulie. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
Feel bad for him.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Ooh.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. It keeps them back for friends.
I'm asking to get T-boned here. Oh,
I
God.
used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right
He's
now,
doing a pretty good
all I
job
wanna
of
do
selling
is
us.
wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
It's interesting to see that we have a little bit of a angry side to us. Not just a chill cab driver that's going to be pushed around. We get assaulted by those guys and we want immediate revenge. And we know where to go to get it too. That's awesome. Oh! We're going to blow all these lights unless cops are nearby. I think.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
I'm guessing that bridge.
There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
I hope that over time we could just get to know these areas because they seem, well, we'll have to really pay attention to the differences between like North Park and Little Italy. Should be pretty apparent, but we'll try to at least remember like the key bridges and stuff.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's assuming we can do this without getting seen.
Go quiet.
Oh, nice.
You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
Now what, Paulie?
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind.
Oh, I like it.
I'm real good at distracting.
I bet you are.
Soon. Yeah. As I get the money. He's good for it.
Just want to hear what these guys are saying. Not much, apparently. Left control to take cover.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Is there a way we can grab onto this?
What idiot told you
Oh,
to
nice.
look out here?
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye, and Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know
Guess
Dino?
what?
Yeah, I know. Dino.
Sleep.
Just like that.
Oh, sick. We can hide this? Oh. Now we're talking.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Let's put him back here. Okay, hold down the middle thing, and then we can select whatever we want. Q to swing.
I'm not gonna do it for you.
Damn, that feels good. We can charge it up.
Hey, get away from the car.
What?
Got some
Oh, there's like
kind
a
of
dodge.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Can I get both?
Your work. Love the smell of burning paintwork.
There we go. Whoa!
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like. I'm gonna know where you.
H to holster. Okay.
And we can take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Oh, cool.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight
Looks
through
like
the
we have
gate.
some
We gotta
unsavory
get out of here before
skills.
the bull show. There's shoot.
Don't let him get away! Bastards!
Oh, this is going to be a problem.
Oh, shit.
Drive fast and avoid cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Oh my god.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Okay, so we got like a wanted level GTA style. They're having some difficulties with that blockade. This car drives completely different than what we were just in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Going uphill, I feel like we're basically going backwards. A blimp? Yeah, of course it is. That's amazing.
All officers, search is called up. Repeat.
Way good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought
That was pretty
Salieri had cops
straightforward.
on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
What feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I see
I
that.
doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. Drive careful,
Whoops.
we don't need the attention.
Right as the cop approaches, too.
One day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
I love that as we're driving, they're having a conversation, so it's not just completely silent. They can keep that up. That's really, really cool.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
You're gonna have to fix it, I
Never
guess.
killed nobody.
I don't know why he's invisible, but he is. I just want to see if there's anything else going on in here. Seems to be. Who's this? Me and Mom. Not a bad little garage he's got set up here, actually. I don't know what's going on with Paulie. We must have glitched something there. Hopefully we get him back here.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Loyalty.
They're loyal.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Guy Frank creeps me out the most, I
Barman
think.
Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter, Sarah, Maron.
Dude, this is awesome. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, I tell you what. I think this is probably a good place to take a break. We've been inducted into the family, and all he wants us to be is loyal. We'll do our best. We understand the rules. No swearing. No dealing in the hard stuff. We apparently dress a lot better in the future. We're a little bit worse for wear right now, but when you saw the original scene, we're sitting down with the guy. We've obviously come some way since then. Yeah, this is like, besides that small little glitch where the guy was gone for that walk, this has been exceptional. I am super pumped. I cannot wait to keep going. If you guys enjoyed the video, dropping a thumbs up on it would help me a lot. If you're new here, subscribing would obviously be great. But I'm going to leave it here, and I'll be putting out quite a few videos in the next little while. So thank you so much. We'll be playing this whole game, and I can't wait to see where this goes. Take it easy, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.